Hey there, it's me, it's Six. How's it going? Nobody cares about you. Not really, anyway. I know how bad that sounds, but it's actually a good thing. Let me explain. Now, I'm an idiot. So I never struggled with confidence and public speaking and everything like that because I would just speak and deal with the consequences. That was just, I had that dog in me when I was younger and I still do it now. That being said, I can understand people who don't have confidence because they feel their eyes on them, it makes them feel uncomfortable, and it's hard to talk under those conditions. Here's the thing though, nobody gives a fuck at the end of the day. People are gonna forget it almost immediately, whatever you're saying, because they're all focused on their own shit. We as humans are just hardwired to be self-interested, I think, to just focus on our own shit. And I'll demonstrate this in a story. Now let me take you back in time, back to a simpler time, back to 2016 when I was in secondary school, okay? I was doing my 4th year of secondary school. That would be maybe freshman in high school for you American folk out there, which I know a good chunk of my viewers are. So hi, how's it going? I love America. Please subscribe. So in 4th year, I had to do a massive presentation worth a lot of my grade in history class, and it was on a country of your choice. My history teacher wanted to record us and post it to YouTube. For some odd reason, I don't know. And no, I'm not gonna tell you what video it is. I don't even know if it's still up. Now, I don't even remember what country I picked. I just remembered how hard I prepped for it. I spent literal weeks researching, learning everything about the culture, everything about the history, whether it contained big booty bitches like your mom in it, like, you know, all the essentials. And I was gonna do a presentation on it. I was so excited. I was really out here looking like Herbert the nerd emoji. You know what I mean? I was ready. I was ready. Only I wasn't ready, because when I went up on stage, I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe I was drunk, maybe I was high. I started stuttering like a motherfucker. And this usually never happens to me, I promise. I saw people whispering and like looking at me with like a weird look. I saw people giggling in the background, and I saw people holding back their laughter. And that made it all the more worse for me. And then my voice cracked. That was the nail in the coffin, okay? Everyone started laughing hysterically. I don't even think it was that funny, to be honest. Maybe I'm biased, but I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter, because shortly after that, I stopped talking and I sat back down. I was pretty annoyed, pretty angry, but mostly I was embarrassed, okay? I thought I was going to be the laughingstock of the entire school for the rest of my known fucking tenure in this, like, secondary school. So for the rest of the day, I hid from everyone. I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't associate with my peers. I stayed the fuck away because I didn't want to be bullied. Here's the thing that gets me, though. I went back home, and I'm gonna be honest, I had a little cry, okay? I was not happy about it. I had prepared for so long, it felt to me like everyone fucking hated my presentation, and I couldn't handle it. And then I watched the video that my history teacher uploaded. And I looked at the crowd, and the vast majority of people were stone-faced or looking at their presentations preparing. They didn't look at me, okay? I was focusing on maybe like 4 or 5 people in the room that were like outwardly laughing. I was way too caught up in the people that like cared way too much to notice the vast majority of people did not care. And if you realize that most people are caught up in their own world, you realize that, why am I so stressed and pressed? Why do I care about their opinions? Most people were too busy caught up in their own world to notice me stuttering and messing up everything in my presentation. I got back to school and I asked one of my friends who's in class what everyone thought about my presentation. This guy was and is the most honest person I've ever met in my life. And you know what people were saying about me? People were saying that my thing was hilarious. They loved it a lot. And I thought everyone hated me for some reason. I don't know why. Like, obviously, with hindsight, it's the dumbest thing in the world to me now. But at the time, it felt so real and so vivid that everyone was gonna make fun of me to the day I died. Well, people don't care enough about you to do that. And they move on and forget about the situation really fucking quick. Life is not like a high school TV show, drama, or movie or anything. People don't just all gang up on this one kid and make their life a living hell forever. Which is not to say that doesn't happen at all. That I'm not saying that at all. Bullying happens. It's real and it's not cool. But it's usually a short amount of time and then it's gone. Forgotten to the sands of time, baby. I guess the main thing that I'm trying to say is you don't do something because you're seeking validation from others. You do something because it brings you some sort of satisfaction in life. Just try your best. Do what you do, and the people who are listening will listen, and the vast majority of people won't be listening anyway. So fuck them. Fuck other people. Fuck other opinions. The only opinion that matters is your own. If you realize that most people are caught up in their own world, you realize that there's nothing really to be embarrassed about. The only time you feel shame is when you actually care about what people think. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. YouTube really thinks that you'd like this video, so why don't you prove them right or wrong? Anyways, remember to eat your school, stay in your veggies, and have a nice day. Goodbye.